Hey friends, how are you? A very good evening to all of you. Can you please confirm I'm audible and visible? Everyone, can you please confirm if I'm audible as well as visible? Okay, I'm assuming that I'm audible and visible. So, hi everyone, I welcome you all to today's session. Okay, as you know, today we're going to talk about a very important topic. Okay, and my name is Aditya Jain, and yeah, I welcome you all to this channel and this session. Okay, perfect. So friends, this session we have brought on your demand. Okay, it's going to be in English. English is going to be the language we'll communicate. Okay, perfect. So first thing, the topic, as you know, is GATE CSE 2025 is over, and what's next for DA aspirants. Okay, so whatever doubts you have around this is something that we're going to address in today's session. Okay, as you know, GATE CS is completely over, and we need to specially understand what your doubts are if you are planning to prepare for DA, and if you are appearing for the DA, we would like to clear your doubts. So for the same exact reason, we have kept this session as a live session, okay, so that we can address your doubts, because what's important for us is that your doubts should be handled. Okay, so I'm going to give you an overview of what plan I have from my perspective, and then then you can feel free to ask your queries and you can get them answered. Okay, so is the flow of the session clear? Can you please confirm on the chat, everyone? Can you all please confirm it over the chat? Okay, nice. So friends, as you know, my name is Aditya Jain and I am from the GATE CS as well as the DA team, because as of now I'm contributing to the subject of algorithm, and algorithm is present in both CS as well as DA. Okay, chaliye. So moving forward, first of all, I will break this down into two segments. Okay, so if you are someone who has given GATE CS exam as well, and you are appearing for DA exam as well, okay, that's the first category. Second category is you have not given CS exam and you are only appearing for the DA exam. Okay, but I think there is very less chances that you will belong to this category. Okay, so if you belong to the second category, this is not for you. But if you belong to the first category, it is very important for you to understand that you don't have to worry about your performance in the GATE CS exam. Okay, if you were worried since yesterday till yesterday, it's fine, but I don't want you guys to put in more time and energy into worrying about what has already happened. Instead, what I want you guys is to put all the energy, gather all the energy and put it into the direction which can benefit you, because ultimately what has happened is happened, and we need to focus on what better we can do so that we can make up for something which we have not done well. Okay, so just in case if you belong to the category who has given GATE CS exam, and by any chance if your exam has not went well, at least not went well up to the expectations that you are having, okay, so I would say please don't panic. There is no need to panic at all, and there is no need to be demotivated as well. Okay, why I'm saying so? Because my dear friends, this is not the end of the world. Okay, this is not the only exam in the world, this is not the only career option in the world. you can still do a lot of great things in this world. Okay, so there are lots of opportunities, there are lots of great things you can still achieve. Please don't get demotivated. Okay, first thing. And if you are someone who has not appeared for GATE CS exam and is directly appearing for DA exam, I would like to suggest you one thing. Please don't over analyze the CS paper. Okay, if you have analyzed which category belonged to how many types of NAT came, how many types of MCQ came, okay, if you have analyzed what was the difficulty level of the paper, if you have tried to analyze what were the common subjects and how were the questions, that's fine, that's fine. But if you are over analyzing that if this is the cutoff for CA, this is how much I need to score for DA. If this is the cutoff for CS, you don't have to worry about it for DA. They both are completely distinct papers. Cutoff for CS will have no impact on cutoff for DA, first of all. Okay, second point, don't analyze the difficulty level as well. If GATE CS shift 1 paper was like this, shift 2 paper was like this is what DA paper will look like. No, not at all. You have to do any such analysis. Okay, because if you go to the exam by any preconceived notion, you are more likely to get stressed, you are more likely to make blunders in the exam. The reason being, you will expect it to be in some form or fashion, and more likely it will not meet up those expectations. It might happen that you are going with the mindset that it will be very, very easy, and it might not come out to be easy. Or if you're thinking it will be very, very tough and it comes out to be easy. So other way around, if it doesn't match your expectations, you will be really stressed, you will be really surprised, and that will impact your exam preparation. So can you all type yes on the chat, my dear friends, that you will not over analyze the CS paper if you are appearing for DA paper as well. In case if you are not appearing for DA paper, you are free to do whatever you want to do, because the exam is over and you have a lot of free time. But in case you are appearing for DA exam, you are not completely free. You have one more battle to be fought, okay, and to make the best possible marks in it. Perfect. Perfect. Preeti Mishra is asking, till result, what should I do? Preeti, are you appearing for DA exam as well, or only CS? Because that will determine what you should do next. Okay. You are my motivation, sir. Okay, creative life. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words, creative life. Okay, Preeti Mishra is saying no, sir. Okay, so that means you have only appeared for CS paper and that's it. You are done with it, right? So I would say till results, don't overanalyze your paper. Okay, you have already appeared for the exam. We have already shared the exam discussion with you. As per us, as per the data that we have received about the questions, I think we have given you accurate answers. Okay, as per the questions that we have received. Okay, so I would suggest that relax for a while, take a break from the exam mode. Okay, I would say this is for everyone, by the way, who is done with CS paper and who don't intend to appear for DA paper because they have not filled it. Okay, so my suggestion would be just relax for a while, take out some time away from the exam and all these things. Just go and have some really relaxation time, hang out with your friends, family and all. Okay, do whatever you have sacrificed for the exam. Okay, and then maybe you can think about what to do next, what other papers you have to appear for. Okay, that is the first thing you need to decide. Second thing is, do you are you expecting really great rank that you aimed for? If yes, that's really great. If not, you can actually wait till the exam result and then you can decide whether you want to reappear for the GATE exam in the next year or not. Third, you can also start exploring job opportunities if you intend to do so. Okay, so completely your choice. There is no restriction at all. every choice has lots of opportunities, okay, but I would suggest if you have put in so much efforts into GATE exam, okay, and just in case due to some silly mistake or due to some health reason or something you are not able to appear for the exam in the proper manner, then I would strongly suggest you to reappear for the exam in the next year. You can do it along with a job, you can do it with along with great preparation, but please do reappear because you have prepared so well, and just because due to some silly mistakes if you're not able to perform well, I would strongly suggest to reappear. Okay, that's my personal suggestion. Okay, so moving forward, okay, if you are not part of this Telegram community, please do join here, because as you are asking me so much queries, okay, so many queries, there are lots of like-minded people who are having similar discussion over here on this channel. So this will help you understand others' perspective, okay, you will get to understand what others are doing, what others are preparing, what other exams are available to you, okay, all such queries you can be handled by joining this Telegram channel, okay. So you can scan this or you can either click on this. Moving ahead, you should analyze your performance, okay, this is the second important point. If you, again I will share the same advice, don't over analyze, don't dive too much deep into it, okay. Basic analysis is fine, just understanding, okay, this is what I struggled with, this is what I need to focus more on, that level of analysis is fine, but don't over optimize, don't over analyze it. Like if this topic came in CS paper, this topic will also come in DA paper. No such mandatory analysis, okay, there is nothing mandatory that if it came in CS it will also come in DA like that, okay. So please don't over analyze, otherwise you will really be panicked, you will really be surprised in the DA paper. Be very open, okay, be very open that GATE paper can come in any form or fashion and you just need to try your best, okay. Is GATE engineering maths PYQ enough for GATE day? Friend, I didn't understood your query, okay, but what I would suggest is that you just have to try your best, okay. It depends on what rank you are aiming for. Every subject is equally important, every topic is equally important, okay. Moving ahead, now the ones who are here trying their best to appear for the DA paper, this is for you, okay, this is for you. So now your complete focus should be on the DA exam, okay. Tell me on which date your DA paper is. Let's see who answers it. On which day and time we have the DA paper? Feb, okay. 9:30 AM. Perfect. So you are all on track, okay, you are all on track. So 9:30 AM, my dear friends, on 15th Feb, you have to appear in the best possible mindset, okay. Okay. Second important point, assume that you have never ever appeared for CS paper, irrespective how it went, okay. The reason being, if it has went bad, just in case, I don't want you to unnecessarily take that baggage and feel underconfident for the DA paper, because unnecessarily your DA paper will also be impacted just because of some silly mistakes in CS paper. Both are completely distinct. Performance year will have no impact on performance year. Can you all type yes on the chat? Come on, dear friends, I am doing all this hard work because I don't want you to mess up your DA paper just because of some preconceived notion in the CS paper. I want you to do your best in the DA paper because you have prepared so well, okay. And again I am telling you the same thing, don't take any baggage or over analysis of the CS paper, avoid doing that, okay. Second point, if your exam has went well, if your CS paper has went well, even in that case, assume that you have not appeared for CS paper, Reason being, if your CS paper has went well according to you, so you might be very overconfident. You might feel that DA paper will also be easy for me because I have already done with CS paper. No, don't take any preconceived notion, first of all. Second point, just in case if you might be thinking that CS paper is best and you don't have to take DA paper seriously, and God forbid it happens that your CS result is not up to the mark you are expecting it to be, so unnecessarily you will miss the opportunity in DA exam as well. Okay, so my only suggestion is, if you are appearing for DA exam, go with the mindset that this is the only exam that you have been preparing for. There is no CS exam, either good or bad, it is done, and you have to just keep it aside. Your complete focus should be on DA exam. Can I have yes on the chat? And I am telling you this from my experience. I have seen students doing this mistake. Okay, I've seen students making such mistakes in other exams. They are over relying on some exam, and that's why they don't take other exams seriously, and they end up messing both the exams. Okay, so whenever you appear for any exam, try your best, irrespective whether you have already got selected somewhere or not. Okay, sir, do topper do these things? What are these things, technical Sumit? Can you elaborate on these things? Sir, this was my first CS attempt. Am I in third year? I'm ready for fourth year. Very good, creative life. That's a very, very good attitude. Okay, that's a very, very good attitude. Moving forward, now what we have for you, this is a very, very important announcement, and I want you to listen very carefully, because my dear friends, we are still with you. Okay, don't think that we have left you anywhere. Okay, we are with you till the very, very last date. Okay, even after the exam we are with you. Okay, so here is something that we are planning to bring for you. 10th Feb 2025, please note down the date. You have one short formula revision series for GATE DA by the entire faculty group. Can you all type yes on the chat if you have heard this carefully, if you have noted this down? Although we will be informing you well in advance if there are any changes, but tentatively this is what we have planned for you. Okay, but still stay tuned on the channel. We will be informing you as and when there is any update. Okay, so 10th Feb 2025, one short formula revision series. So if you are someone who has prepared really well and is just looking for the entire GATE syllabus formula revision, you can definitely join this session, because every subject will be picking one by one, and we will be discussing the important points and formulas that you should remember in that session. Okay, so as you can see, that it's a very good enough time before the exam that you can have a revision of all the formulas. Moving forward, not just that, my dear friends, not just that, on 11th Feb tentatively 2025, GBG will be there. What is the full form of GBG? Anyone? What is the full form of GBG? It's GATE before GATE. It's GATE before GATE. What does that mean? If you have not attended the GBG session for CS, let me tell you, GATE before GATE is an initiative that we have for you, where we'll be solving entire paper, entire mock paper that we have ourselves prepared, consisting of all the 65 questions. Okay, so every instructor, every faculty member will come before you and they will discuss the 5 to 6 questions belonging to their particular subject that they have prepared for you guys. Okay, and let me tell you something very special. Let me tell you something really special. You can discuss this, you can talk to the CS people, and you will get to know that specifically if I talk about algorithm, it has happened for other subjects as well. But if I specifically talk about my subject, which is algorithm, one of the 6 questions that I have discussed in GBG for CS came very similar in the actual GATE exam in the next day. Okay, like when the GATE exam happened. Okay, so out of the 6 questions that I discussed, one question came exactly very similar, exactly on the same concept on the exam day. Okay, so whatever 65 questions the faculty members are preparing for you, they are putting their own analysis, their own hard work into it, so that they can provide you with the best possible marks. They can provide you with the best possible experience. Technical Sumit is saying, yes sir, I know that. Very good. Okay, so you have really attended that session. So my dear friends, please note the date, 11th Feb 2025. GBG 65 questions will be given to you. Okay, every faculty will be coming here and discussing their own subject questions with you. They will be giving you certain amount of time and you have to solve it. Okay, and you will get to learn because we will be also discussing these questions. Okay, so these were the major updates from my side for all the DA aspirants. Okay, now what I will do is I would like to answer your queries, okay, before we end this session. Okay, because ultimately we want to clarify all your doubts, because if you're appearing for DA paper, we don't want you to be in a mode of panic or in a mode of confusion, and you should be completely focused on scoring the best possible marks. Okay, sir, can't distinguish between CS maths and DA maths. Technical Sumit, wherever you have studied from, just follow their syllabus. Okay, trust your faculty members. Wherever you have studied from, whatever they have shared with you, whatever information they have given to you, you can follow that. You can also check the official syllabus for DA and you can map things accordingly. That would be my suggestion. Okay, sir, how much marks are required for BITS Pilani? Aryan, again, this query is something that keeps updating. Okay, there is no correct answer for this. So please visit their official website and please analyze the past data. But what I would suggest is do this after you have appeared for the exam. Irrespective of how many marks are required, okay, what's the harm in scoring the best possible marks? Are you getting how toppers think? As a topper, you should think, I will score the best possible marks. If you score 100 marks out of 100, do you really care what is the cutoff for the exam? Do you really care what is the cutoff for that particular institute? No, right? So just irrespective of what is the cutoff, irrespective of what is the expected marks, try your best. That should not impact your performance. What if I tell you that the marks are 60% and that year paper came out to be very easy and the marks became 78%? What will happen then? Okay, so I don't want you to over analyze past data. Okay, just go to the exam, score the best possible marks, and then whatever you get from that particular marks is something that you are deserving of. As simple as that. This is not just for Aryan, this is for everyone who is over analyzing the cutoff marks, who is over analyzing the selection criteria. Okay, please don't worry about all that. Just score the best possible marks that you can score. There is no harm at all in scoring better marks, more marks. Okay, is that clear? सर गेट CSE सेकेंड शिफ्ट था, समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या करूं अब, बहुत कम ही क्वेश्चंस कर पाया. Okay, so Rohit is saying that he has appeared for second shift paper of GATE CS and he is not clear what to do next because he thinks that he has solved very less questions. So Rohit, my suggestion would be that don't worry at all. As I've told you that it's not the end of the world. Okay, as I have already told, please take some break. If you are not appearing for DA paper, take some break, take some time away from the studies. Okay, think clearly what do you need to do next. If you want to go for job, if you want to still prepare for the next attempt. Okay, if you have to attempt for the remaining upcoming exams that are very similar. Okay, so what I would suggest is don't lose hope, don't unnecessarily get demotivated. There are lots of great things that you can still achieve in life. Okay, and you can still crack gate exam the next year. All you have to do is you have to have the right set of guidance, so you can definitely follow us or someone that you rely on, and you will do really great. Okay, so no need to worry at all. It's fine, whatever has happened has happened. Okay, okay, please share your query, the ones who are sharing it before. I have not seen your query because it was too much of chat. Now you can reshare your queries. So this was my first CS attempt in third year. It was moderate paper. Okay, yeah, creative life, that's good if you have found it moderate. Okay, and if this was just your first attempt in third year, that's really good, because now you have another year to prepare well in the right set of guidance, and I believe you will really do great in the next attempt. Okay, cool. Perfect. Anyone else? Sir, how can we meet GW team? Don't worry, you can definitely meet GW team. The entire team will be available to you in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so wherever there is something that as a team we need to address, we'll be joining together and we'll be solving those queries for you guys. So you don't have to worry at all. We are always there for you guys. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, please share your queries fast so that I can end this session and you can also continue with your preparation. Please share your queries fast. Sir, warehousing or AI padhe ya nahi? Adish Sangvi, it completely depends on what rank you are aiming for. Okay, if you are aiming for great rank like IIT Bombay, IIC Bangalore, or any other great institute, then I would suggest you can't leave any subject. Okay, but if you are deciding between AI and warehousing, I would suggest you can prioritize AI, because that's more important subject as per the past papers. Okay, as per the past paper. But again, every subject is important and please plan accordingly. Okay. Sir, what should be my preparation strategy for upcoming PSUs? I have covered more than 80-85% of the syllabus. Rohit, that's really great. I would suggest, depending on the time you have till the exam date, you can plan your schedule accordingly. Okay. I would suggest that please don't leave any syllabus now. So the remaining 20% or 15%, whatever is left, please focus on completing that, so that you go to the exam without missing any important topic. Okay, because as you have seen, what if some very easy question comes from a topic that you have left, and what if very tough question come from the topic that you have appeared for? So in both the scenarios you might lose marks. So that's why I would recommend, now before going for any exam, please make sure that you try to cover the maximum possible syllabus if you have time. Okay. Sir, I have done your CS algorithm one shot. Okay, do I need to do algorithm one shot for DA also? Sumit, my suggestion would be no. If you remember everything in CS, okay, then you can probably skip it. Almost there will be 5 to 10% differences here and there, but if you have lack of time, you can skip it, provided you have attended the CS completely end to end. Okay. Okay. Any other query that I have missed? Please let me know. Okay, great. Then I hope all the queries are answered. Okay, perfect. So yeah, with that, I would like to conclude today's session, guys. Once again, I wish you all the very best. Please keep in mind whatever strategy, whatever suggestions I have shared with you. Okay, and please don't overanalyze the CS paper. It is already done. Complete focus should be on what you can do next, how you can achieve your aim, and you should focus on DA. Okay, I have covered almost every subject except TOC 30%, DM and EM. So now what should I focus on? Like for PSU, should I take any mock or gate PYQ? Rohit, depends on what is the date for the PSU that you are targeting. If you have around 1 to 2 months time, then I would strongly suggest you to still keep appearing for mock test so that you can enhance your chances, okay, of great marks. And as you have said, DM, EM and TOC, so all three subjects are important. Okay, so please don't leave any subject. That would be my strong suggestion. In fact, DM and EM, I'm assuming you're saying discrete mathematics and engineering mathematics, that's very important. How can you go to an exam by leaving those topics? Okay, so please do appear by preparing them. Okay, whatever time is left, please make sure that you don't leave those two subjects at least. Okay, maths is very, very important, irrespective of whether it is PSU, whether it is GATE. It's important. Am I clear? Okay, so depending on what is the deadline for the PSU, please plan accordingly and make sure that you don't leave any important topic. Okay, can you please type yes, no? Sir, I have also filled for DA. Should I appear it? Yes, if you have filled, definitely do apply, definitely do appear and try your best. Okay, as I told you, it's a very good chance for you to showcase what you have learned. Okay, so please don't miss the exam. Try your best from whatever you have studied. Okay, even if you have skipped DM and EM, just at least go through the formulas, go through the important topics. Okay, go through the topics that are easier to learn in few time, like 3-4 days. Okay, because I'm assuming that you have learned those things in your BTech as well. So definitely try your best in the DA exam. Okay, there is no TOC in DA exam, obviously, right? Perfect. Is it clear, Rohit? Please confirm. Okay, great. So yeah, with that, my dear friends, I would like to conclude today's session. Friends, I tried my best to answer your queries. I tried my best to give you all possible tips and tricks that I should be sharing at this stage. Now, I wish you guys all the very best, and I expect you to do your best in the DA exam and your future career as well. Keep practicing, and I wish you all the very best. If you still have any queries, please write it down in the comment section so that we can have a look and we can help you accordingly. Goodbye, take care, and don't forget to join the Telegram channel because all your such queries can be answered on this channel as well. Goodbye. I wish you all the very best. Take care.